Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Michael.
And I'm Sarah. Hello, hello. Great to have you here today.
So Sarah, I have a question for you. A very important question.
Oh, okay. What is it?
Have you ever said, "I'll do it later"?
Oh no. Michael, why are you looking at me like that?
Because today's topic is procrastination.
Procrastination. Oh, this is going to be a very, very interesting conversation.
And maybe a little bit uncomfortable.
Just a little bit. But don't go anywhere because today we are going to talk about something that almost every person in the world does.
We are going to talk about why we say, "I'll do it later." Why do we wait? Why do we delay? And most importantly, what can we do about it?
This is going to be so helpful, and we promise it's going to be easy to understand, simple English, slow English.
Perfect for you. So stay with us. This is going to be a great conversation. Let's go. Okay, Sarah, let's start from the beginning. Very simple. What is procrastination?
Good question. Procrastination. Let's say it together slowly. Procrastination. Procrastination.
Procrastination. It's a long word, isn't it?
It is a long word, but don't worry. The meaning is actually very simple.
So what does it mean?
Procrastination means you have something to do, but you don't do it now. You wait. You delay. You say, "I'll do it later."
I'll do it later. That's procrastination.
Exactly. For example, you need to clean your room, but instead you watch videos on YouTube.
Wait, are you talking about me?
I'm talking about everyone. We all do this.
Okay. So procrastination is when you delay something, you put it off. You don't do it now, even when you know you should.
Yes, put it off is a great phrase. Put it off. It means to delay something, to move it to later.
Let me say that again. Put it off. For example, I put off my homework. That means I didn't do my homework. I waited.
Or, she always puts off going to the doctor. That means she always says, "I'll go tomorrow. I'll go next week."
And tomorrow never comes. Exactly.
Exactly. Tomorrow is the busiest day of the week.
Oh, that is so true. I'll start on Monday. But then Monday comes and you say, maybe next Monday.
Yes, we've all been there. So let's remember the key phrase. Procrastination means to put something off, to delay it, to do it later instead of now.
And the verb is to procrastinate. Say it with me. To procrastinate.
To procrastinate, as in, I always procrastinate when I have a big task.
Or stop procrastinating and just do it. We all need to hear that sometimes. Okay, so here's a big question. Many people think procrastination is the same as being lazy, but is that true?
Ooh, this is really interesting. And the answer is no. Procrastination is not the same as being lazy.
Really? That surprises some people. Can you explain?
Of course. Lazy means you don't want to do anything. You have no energy, you don't care, you just want to relax all day.
Okay, and procrastination?
Procrastination is different. When you procrastinate, you actually want to do the thing. You know you should do it, you feel bad that you're not doing it, but something stops you.
Something stops you. Interesting. So a procrastinator feels stress, pressure?
Yes, exactly. A lazy person doesn't feel stress about not doing something, but a procrastinator feels very uncomfortable. They feel guilty, they feel anxious.
Guilty. That's an important word. Guilty means you feel bad because you did something wrong, or in this case, because you didn't do something you should have done.
Yes, and anxious means you feel worried, nervous, a little bit afraid.
So procrastinators are not lazy. They actually feel a lot of stress.
Exactly. That's why procrastination is a psychological problem. It's about our feelings and our mind, not about being lazy.
Wow, psychological. That's our key word today. Psychological means related to the mind, related to how we think and feel.
The psychology of procrastination, that's our topic today, and it's very deep, very interesting.
Let's keep going. This is getting really good. Okay, Sarah, so why do we procrastinate? What is the real reason?
This is the most interesting part. Many people think the reason is time management. You know, I just don't manage my time well.
Time management. Managing your time. using your time well.
Yes, but research, that means studies done by scientists. Research shows that procrastination is not really about time, it's about emotion.
Emotion, our feelings.
Yes, we procrastinate because a task, a job, an assignment, something we need to do, makes us feel bad.
Feel bad. Like what kind of bad feeling?
Many kinds. For example, a task might make us feel bored or stressed, or maybe we feel afraid that we will do it wrong. We feel afraid of failure.
Afraid of failure. That's a very important phrase. Afraid of failure means you are scared that you will not succeed. You are scared of making mistakes.
And when we feel those bad emotions, when we feel bored or scared or stressed, our brain says, let's do something else, something that feels better right now.
So our brain is trying to protect us from bad feelings.
Exactly. Our brain wants to feel good, so it says, don't do that hard thing. Do this easy, fun thing instead.
Like watch videos, scroll through social media, eat snacks.
Yes, all the fun things. Our brain loves those things because they feel good immediately.
Immediately. That means right now, at this moment, not later, right now.
And this is a very important idea in psychology. It's called immediate reward versus delayed reward.
Oh, let's talk about that. Immediate reward, delayed reward. What do those mean?
Okay, an immediate reward is something that makes you feel good right now, at this moment. For example, eating chocolate feels good right now.
Yes, it does.
But a delayed reward is something that makes you feel good later, in the future. For example, studying English feels good later, when you can speak confidently.
But right now, studying feels hard, so our brain wants the chocolate.
Exactly. Our brain always wants the immediate reward, the thing that feels good right now. And that is why we procrastinate.
Wow, so it's not about being weak or bad, it's just how our brain works.
Yes, everyone's brain does this. It's completely normal, but we can learn to manage it. And that's what we'll talk about later.
So, Sarah, are all procrastinators the same, or are there different types?
Oh, great question. There are actually different types of procrastinators. Isn't that interesting?
Very interesting. Let's talk about them.
Okay, the first type is called the perfectionist.
The perfectionist. That sounds like someone who wants everything to be perfect.
Exactly. A perfectionist wants to do everything perfectly, 100% perfect. No mistakes, no problems.
And because they want perfection, they are afraid to start. Because what if it's not perfect?
Yes, they think if I can't do it perfectly, I won't do it at all. And so they never start.
Oh, that's actually very sad. They want to do a good job, but their fear stops them.
Exactly. And many students are like this. They want their essay to be perfect, so they never write it. They keep planning and planning, but never starting.
Okay, what's the second type?
The second type is called the dreamer.
The dreamer. Sounds nice.
It sounds nice, but it can be a problem. A dreamer loves big ideas. They think, I'm going to write a book. I'm going to start a business. I'm going to learn 5 languages.
Okay, I know some people like this.
But the dreamer doesn't like the small, boring steps. They want the big, exciting result, but they don't want to do the work.
They love the dream, but not the journey.
Beautiful way to say it. Yes, they love dreaming, but not doing.
What's the third type?
The third type is the worrier. worrier. A worrier.
A worrier. Someone who worries a lot. Someone who feels very anxious.
Yes, a worrier is scared of change. They are scared of new things. They think, what if something goes wrong? What if I fail? What if people laugh at me?
And so they don't do anything, because doing nothing feels safer.
Exactly. Doing nothing feels safe. Starting something new feels scary.
I can understand that feeling. Many of us feel like that sometimes.
Of course. And the fourth type, this one is very common, is called the crisis maker.
The crisis maker. That sounds dramatic.
It is a little dramatic. The crisis maker waits until the very last moment. They need pressure to start working.
Pressure. Like the deadline is tomorrow, so now they start.
Yes. They say things like, I work better under pressure. And maybe that's true, but it's also very stressful.
And sometimes the work is not as good as it could be because they rushed.
Exactly. So those are 4 types: the perfectionist, the dreamer, the worrier, and the crisis maker.
I think I am a little bit of all 4.
Me too. We all have a little of each type inside us.
Okay, so we talked about why we procrastinate. Now let's talk about something called the procrastination cycle.
Yes, the cycle. Do you know what a cycle is?
A cycle is when something repeats again and again, like a circle. It comes back to the same point.
Perfect explanation. So the procrastination cycle is a pattern that repeats, and it goes like this. Are you ready?
Ready?
Step 1. You have a task, something you need to do.
Okay, like writing a report.
Yes. Step 2. You think about the task and it makes you feel bad. Maybe stressed, maybe scared, maybe bored.
Bad feelings, uncomfortable.
Step 3. To escape that bad feeling, you do something else, something fun. You watch TV, you check your phone, you eat something.
And that feels better. Right now, in this moment, it feels better.
Yes, and that is step 4. You feel good for a short time. You feel relief. Relief means that uncomfortable feeling goes away.
Relief. R-E-L-I-E-F. When you feel relaxed because something stressful has stopped or gone away.
But then, step 5. The task is still there, and now there is less time, and you feel even more stressed, even more guilty.
So the bad feelings come back, but stronger.
Yes, and then you procrastinate again to escape those feelings, and the cycle continues.
Oh no, it's a trap. A cycle that gets worse and worse.
Exactly. And this is why procrastination is so hard to stop, because every time you procrastinate, it actually teaches your brain to procrastinate again.
Because your brain learned that procrastinating gives you relief, temporary relief, but still your brain remembers that felt good.
Yes, temporary. That's a great word. Temporary means for a short time, not forever, just for now.
The relief is temporary, but the problem is still there.
Beautifully said, Michael. The relief is temporary. The problem remains.
Okay, so we talked about why we procrastinate. Now let's talk about something called the procrastination cycle.
Yes, the cycle. Do you know what a cycle is?
A cycle is when something repeats again and again, like a circle. It comes back to the same point.
Perfect explanation. So the procrastination cycle is a pattern that repeats, and it goes like this. Are you ready?
Ready?
Step 1. You have a task, something you need to do.
Okay, like writing a report.
Yes. Step 2. You think about the task and it makes you feel bad. Maybe stressed, maybe scared, maybe bored.
Bad feelings, uncomfortable.
Step 3. To escape that bad feeling, you do something else, something fun. You watch TV, you check your phone, you eat something.
And that feels better. Right now, in this moment, it feels better.
Yes, and that is step 4. You feel good for a short time. You feel relief. Relief means that uncomfortable feeling goes away.
Relief. R-E-L-I-E-F. When you feel relaxed because something stressful has stopped or gone away.
But then, step 5. The task is still there, and now there is less time, and you feel even more stressed, even more guilty.
So the bad feelings come back, but stronger.
Yes, and then you procrastinate again to escape those feelings, and the cycle continues.
Oh no, it's a trap. A cycle that gets worse and worse.
Exactly. And this is why procrastination is so hard to stop, because every time you procrastinate, it actually teaches your brain to procrastinate again.
Because your brain learned that procrastinating gives you relief, temporary relief, but still your brain remembers that felt good.
Yes, temporary. That's a great word. Temporary means for a short time, not forever, just for now.
The relief is temporary, but the problem is still there.
Beautifully said, Michael. The relief is temporary. The problem remains.
So, Sarah, we understand what procrastination is. We understand why it happens, but let's talk about how it affects our life. What does procrastination do to us?
This is important because some people think, oh, procrastination is not a big problem. It's just a small bad habit.
But is it really just a small bad habit?
Actually, research shows that procrastination can have serious effects on our life.
Serious effects. Okay, let's talk about them.
The first effect is stress. When we procrastinate, we feel stressed. We know the task is waiting. Even when we're trying to have fun and relax, there's a little voice in our head.
A little voice saying, you should be working, you should be doing that thing.
Yes, that little voice never stops, and that creates constant stress. Constant means always, all the time.
Constant stress. That sounds exhausting.
It is, and it affects our sleep. It affects our happiness. It affects everything.
The second effect?
The second effect is poor performance. When we finally do the task at the last minute, remember the crisis maker? The work is often not very good.
Because we didn't have enough time. We rushed.
Yes, we rushed. And rushing means doing something very fast, without enough care or thought.
So the result is not as good as it could have been.
Exactly. And that can affect our work, our school, our career.
Career means your professional life, the work you do for many years.
Yes. And the third effect, this one is very emotional. The third effect is low self-esteem.
Low self-esteem. Self-esteem means how you feel about yourself, how you see yourself.
When we procrastinate again and again, we start to think bad things about ourselves. We think, I'm so lazy, I'm so weak, I always fail.
And that makes us feel bad about ourselves.
Yes, and when we feel bad about ourselves, we have less energy and less confidence, and then we procrastinate even more.
It's the cycle again. The procrastination cycle affects our self-esteem, and low self-esteem makes us procrastinate more.
Exactly. It really is a cycle, a difficult cycle to break.
Break the cycle. That's a nice phrase. To break the cycle means to stop the pattern, to end the repetition.
And that's exactly what we want to do, break the cycle. And we're going to talk about how to do that very soon.
I can't wait. But first, I have a question for our listeners.
Oh, a question. I love this. Let's do it.
Okay, everyone, this is your practice time. We're going to ask you some simple questions. Think about your answers. You can even say them out loud.
Yes, speaking practice is so important. Don't just listen. Try to answer, even at home, even alone. Talking out loud helps your English so much.
Okay, question number 1. Do you ever procrastinate? What is one thing you often put off?
Take a moment, think about it. Maybe you put off going to the gym. Maybe you put off calling someone. Maybe you put off studying.
There's no wrong answer. We all procrastinate about something.
Question number 2. What type of procrastinator are you? Remember, the perfectionist, the dreamer, the worrier, or the crisis maker.
Which one sounds most like you? Or maybe you are a mix of two types.
I think I am mostly a dreamer. I have so many big ideas.
I think I am sometimes a perfectionist. I want everything to be perfect. So sometimes I don't start because I'm afraid it won't be good enough.
And question number 3. Can you think of a time when procrastination caused a problem in your life? What happened?
Maybe you waited too long to study for a test. Or maybe you waited too long to do something important at work.
Think about it. Try to tell the story in English, even just a few sentences.
This is great practice, right, Sarah?
It is. And remember, making mistakes is okay. Making mistakes is how we learn. So don't be afraid. Just try.
Okay, now the moment many of you have been waiting for. How do we stop procrastinating? What can we do?
Yes, let's talk about some real practical tips. Practical means useful in real life, things you can actually do.
Great. Let's go through them one by one.
Tip number 1, make the task smaller.
Make it smaller. What do you mean?
Okay, sometimes a task feels too big, too overwhelming. Overwhelming means it feels like too much, too heavy, too complicated.
Like if someone says, learn English, that feels huge. Where do you even start?
Exactly. But if you say, today I will learn 5 new words, that feels small, that feels possible.
So instead of the big, scary task, you make it into many, small, easy tasks.
Yes, psychologists call this chunking, breaking a big thing into smaller chunks. Chunks are pieces, small parts.
Chunking, I like that word. Break your big task into small chunks.
And when you finish one small chunk, you feel good. You feel a small success, and that gives you energy to do the next chunk.
Beautiful. Okay, tip number 2.
Tip number 2, use the 2-minute rule.
The 2-minute rule, what is that?
The 2-minute rule is very simple. If a task takes less than 2 minutes, do it right now. Don't delay.
Oh, so if I need to reply to a short message, do it now. If I need to put my cup in the sink, do it now.
Yes, because small tasks feel easy, and when you do them immediately, they don't pile up.
Pile up, that means collect, gather. Many small things become a big mountain.
Exactly. So do the small things immediately. 2 minutes or less, do it now.
I like this rule. Tip number 3.
Tip number 3, forgive yourself.
Forgive yourself. That's interesting and very kind.
Yes, research, real scientific research, shows that people who forgive themselves after procrastinating are actually less likely to procrastinate next time.
Really? That's surprising.
Because if you feel very guilty and very bad about yourself, remember low self-esteem, you feel worse, and feeling worse makes it harder to start the next task.
So this self-criticism, criticizing yourself, being hard on yourself, actually makes procrastination worse.
Yes, so instead of saying, I'm so terrible, I'm so lazy, say, okay, I procrastinated today. That's okay, I'm human. Tomorrow, I'll try again.
Be kind to yourself. Self-compassion. That's the word. Self-compassion. Being kind to yourself.
Beautiful word, self-compassion. Treat yourself like you would treat a good friend.
If your friend said, I procrastinated today, would you say, you're terrible, you're so lazy?
Of course not. You would say, oh, that's okay. Let's try again tomorrow.
So say the same thing to yourself. Be your own good friend.
I love that. Okay, tip number 4.
Tip number 4, create the right environment.
Environment, the space around you, where you work and live.
Yes, your environment has a big effect on your behavior. Behavior means how you act, what you do.
For example, if your phone is next to you while you work, you will check it again and again.
Because it's there, it's easy, it's a distraction.
Distraction, great word. A distraction is something that takes your attention away from what you should be doing.
So put your phone in another room or put it face down. Remove the distraction.
Yes, make your environment support your work, not your procrastination. Clean your desk, turn off notifications, make it easy to focus.
Focus. To focus means to give all your attention to one thing.
And tip number 5, the final tip, is called the eat the frog method.
Eat the frog? What?
I know, it sounds very strange, but let me explain.
Please explain. I don't want to eat a frog.
Don't worry, it's not a real frog. Eat the frog means do the hardest task first, the thing you are most afraid of, the thing you don't want to do.
Do it first thing in the morning.
Yes, the idea is, if you had to eat a frog, when would you want to do it?
I guess as soon as possible, so it's over, so I don't have to think about it all day.
Exactly. Do the hard thing first, get it over with, then the rest of the day feels easy.
Get it over with. That's a great phrase. Get it over with means finish it, complete it, so it's done and you don't have to worry about it anymore.
Yes, I'm going to eat the frog first thing tomorrow morning. That means I'm going to do the hardest task first.
I love this one. So our 5 tips are: 1. Make the task smaller. 2. Use the 2-minute rule. 3. Forgive yourself. 4. Create the right environment. And 5. Eat the frog.
Perfect summary. Well done, Michael.
Sarah, I want to go a little deeper. Let's talk more about perfectionism and procrastination, because I think many of our listeners can really relate to this.
Yes, I think this is something many people feel but don't talk about. Let's explore it.
Explore. To explore means to look at something carefully, to go deeper, to understand it more.
Okay, so perfectionism. We said a perfectionist wants everything to be perfect. But where does this come from? Why are some people perfectionists?
Good question. Psychologists say that perfectionism often comes from fear.
Fear, yes. The perfectionist is afraid, but afraid of what?
Afraid of judgment, afraid of what other people will think.
Ah, so they think if my work is not perfect, people will think I'm not good enough.
Yes, and that is a very painful feeling. Nobody wants to feel not good enough.
Not good enough. We say this in English, I don't feel good enough. It means you feel like you are not able, not capable, not worthy.
Worthy. That's a powerful word. W-O-R-T-H-Y. To feel worthy means to feel that you deserve good things, that you have value.
And when a perfectionist procrastinates, they are actually protecting themselves, protecting their self-image.
Self-image. How you see yourself, your picture of yourself in your mind.
Yes, because if you never try, you can never fail. And if you never fail, nobody can judge you.
Oh, that's very deep. If I never try, I can never fail. But the problem is, if you never try, you also never succeed.
Exactly. Never trying is the safest choice for your feelings right now, but it's the worst choice for your life in the long term.
Long term, the future. What happens over a long time?
So the perfectionist needs to learn one very important thing. Ready?
Ready.
Done is better than perfect.
Done is better than perfect. Say that with me. Done is better than perfect.
A finished thing, even if it's not perfect, is better than a perfect thing that you never start.
Because the finished thing exists. It's real. People can see it. You can be proud of it.
And the perfect thing that you never started,
That exists only in your imagination.
Wow, that's a really powerful thought. Done is better than perfect.
I want everyone to write that down or say it out loud. Done is better than perfect.
And here's another phrase: progress, not perfection.
Oh, I love that. Progress, not perfection. We're not trying to be perfect. We're trying to make progress, to move forward, to get a little better every day.
Every day, small steps, small progress, but consistent.
Consistent, yes. Consistent means you do it regularly, again and again, not just once, not just when you feel motivated.
Consistent effort leads to great results, even if each step is small.
Beautiful. I think that's one of the most important lessons in this whole conversation. Consistent effort, every day, small steps.
Okay, Sarah, one more important topic. Let's talk briefly about procrastination and mental health.
Yes, this is very important, and I want to be sensitive about this. Mental health is a serious topic.
Sensitive means careful, kind, because this topic touches people's feelings deeply.
Yes, so procrastination is connected to mental health. Sometimes people who struggle with anxiety or depression also struggle with procrastination.
Anxiety, we said this word earlier. Anxiety means feeling worried, nervous, and afraid, often about things in the future.
And depression is a serious mental health condition where people feel very sad, very empty, and have no energy for a long time.
And both anxiety and depression can make procrastination much worse.
Yes, because when you feel very anxious, everything feels scary. Starting a task feels impossible.
And when you feel depressed, you have no energy, you have no motivation. Everything feels too heavy.
So if you notice that your procrastination is very serious, if it's affecting your life in a big way, please consider talking to someone, a doctor, a therapist, a counselor.
A therapist is a professional who helps you with your mental health, your thoughts and feelings.
There is no shame in asking for help. No shame at all.
Shame means a bad feeling about yourself because of something you did or something about you. But there is nothing to be ashamed of when it comes to mental health.
Everybody needs help sometimes. Asking for help is actually a sign of strength, not weakness.
A sign of strength, I love that. Asking for help is brave.
Very brave and very smart.
So if you are struggling, not just with procrastination, but with your feelings in general, please talk to someone you trust.
Yes, and remember, you are not alone. Many people feel the same way.
Okay, we're coming to the end of today's conversation. Sarah, shall we do a quick review?
Yes, let's go through the most important phrases and ideas from today.
First, procrastination. Procrastination. It means to delay a task, to put it off, to say, I'll do it later.
To put it off. Remember that phrase. I always put off my homework. She puts off going to the doctor.
Second, procrastination is not the same as being lazy. Procrastinators feel guilty and anxious.
Guilty. You feel bad because you didn't do something you should have done. Anxious. You feel nervous and worried.
Third, the real reason we procrastinate is emotion. We want to escape bad feelings. We want immediate reward.
Immediate reward. Something that makes you feel good right now, as opposed to delayed reward. Something that makes you feel good later.
Fourth, there are 4 types of procrastinators: the perfectionist, the dreamer, the worrier, and the crisis maker.
Which one are you? Think about it.
Fifth, the procrastination cycle: task to bad feelings, to distraction, to temporary relief, to more stress, to more procrastination.
And the key word, temporary. The relief is temporary. The problem remains.
Sixth, 5 tips to stop procrastinating. 1, make the task smaller. 2, use the 2-minute rule. 3, forgive yourself. 4, create the right environment. 5, eat the frog.
Eat the frog. Do the hardest thing first. Get it over with.
And finally, 2 very powerful phrases: done is better than perfect, and progress, not perfection.
Say those with me. Done is better than perfect.
Progress, not perfection.
Beautiful. Those 2 phrases can really change your life.
Okay, everyone, now it's your turn. We want to hear from you. Are you ready?
Here is your comment challenge for today. We want you to write in the comments.
Tell us, what is one thing you always procrastinate about? And what is one thing you are going to do today, right now, that you have been putting off?
For example, you can write, I always procrastinate about exercising. Today I am going to go for a 10-minute walk.
Or, I always put off studying English. Today I am going to learn 5 new vocabulary words.
We will read your comments. We love reading them. And maybe we will reply.
And if you want to practice your English even more, go back and listen to this conversation again. The second time, you will understand even more.
Yes, and the third time, even more than that. Every time you listen, your English gets better.
That is not procrastination. That is progress.
That's progress. We love it.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us today. We really appreciate you. All of you, from every country around the world, learning English every single day.
You are amazing. Keep going. Don't give up. Remember, small steps, every day, consistently. That is how you improve.
And don't forget, done is better than perfect. So keep going, keep trying, keep learning.
We'll see you in the next one. Take care.
Bye, everyone. And remember, don't put off listening to our next episode.
Bye-bye.